short-term rentals are more design heavy and focused. People are only staying there for a night or two, so they want something different than their typical. Whereas like midterm rentals are very different in that way because design isn't as important. Like comfort is more important.
Right. What is one of the most unique features that you've seen in an Airbnb? You've probably seen hundreds of unique features, maybe thousands, but what are maybe one or two that like really stands out that just blew your mind?
Well, the spaces that blow my mind, kind of like you, are like the very unique OMG spaces. So like, oh my gosh, I stayed at this one Airbnb in Joshua Tree, California, and this lady, her name was Lisa Starr, and she was so cool, and she created these like earth dome homes with her own bare hands. And so she had like two little guest suite domes, and then she had her castle dome with like multiple domes on it. They were bright yellow, so like against the blue sky. It was a piece of art, like so cool. And she created a whole like bath or like a pool area and had hammocks. And the stars in Joshua Tree are just like incredible at night. So that's very unique and probably something that you can do in Richmond City. But those are the ones that like come to my mind first, the weird ones like the UFO and the crazy tree houses. And I onboarded a castle in Vermont that was really neat. Oh, and this glass house in Hawaii that's completely glass on the outside, and yeah, super cool. But I'm thinking of like things in like a regular space that you could add to it to have like a wow factor. I think people really like living walls, even if it's faux plants, they make a difference. Like plants in general, people, whether they realize it or not, are very attracted to greenery. I always make sure that I have a big plant in the first photo of every one of my listings.
Awesome.
As well as water. So if you have a pool or a hot tub, like try using that as the first photo, like looking at the pool. Swings. Like, I love a good swing, you know, or like a feature wall, that like an Instagram wall, if you will. That's a big thing.
Like the Taylor Swift wings?
Yeah, totally.
That's the only one
People
I know.
People love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely like short-term rentals are more design heavy and focused, because you're right, like people are only staying there for a night or two, so they want something different than their typical. Whereas like midterm rentals are very different in that way because design isn't as important. Like comfort is more important. But I had a big fish tank in one of my cottages in San Diego with like lots of colorful fish, and people really like that.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I could just imagine all the things you've seen, because like I've watched TV shows of just unique Airbnbs or short terms, and there are some incredible things around the world that people build. I think one cool one was like a mirrored house out in the desert or something.
Yeah, that's
and it was,
in Joshua Tree.
Yeah, that's I thought it was, but yeah.
Josh actually stayed there. Yeah,
that's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a replica of that mirror house at Airbnb's headquarters. This whole like hallway that has all these different replicas of like really unique spaces from around the world, and that's one of them. Super cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What are a design mistake that people make, that you see hosts make, that you would recommend against? Like, is there a common design mistake that people will do and you're like, hey, we gotta, let's cut that out?
I mean, I just thought of, have you ever seen that SNL skit with the Airbnb designers?
I have not.
Oh God, you gotta watch it. It's really funny. But that pretty much sums up my thoughts.